What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Aaron Wiles Out TV coming to you guys with another video. And yes, we back for another round of Baddies Gone Wild. We are here for another Baddies Gone Wild DR edition. And when I tell you guys, this show, the girls is already giving it better than the previous. I gotta be 100. But before I get into the episode of the season premiere, I want every one of you guys that has clicked onto this video to like this video. I need y'all to hype this video. I need y'all to share this video. I need y'all to subscribe to this video. And also subscribe to my many other channels. Follow me on TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, okay? Period. Okay? Come on now. Y'all already know what it is. Come on now. Come on. Y'all already know the vibes. Come on. But anyway. Let me calm down. I'm already, when I get excited, everybody, about a show, I'm excited about these girls, these new set of girls, because they brought it from beginning to end. They brought it. Okay? So, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get into this recap. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. There's a lot of these girls. I don't know their names. It's gonna there's some standouts, but there are also some background characters that it's the first episode, so I'm not really worrying about not getting all the girls' names, because there's a lot of girls. I don't know how many girls, but there's a lot of girls. I just know the ones like Baby Tyson, Lauren, Dava, Miss Jamaica, boop, boop, boop. Mimi, thick, voluptuous, I think her name is Miss Meganium or some shit. I don't know. McMagnus, I don't know. The thick girl with the blue hair. With the blue bowl cut, girl. We got Elena. We got Elena, whatever her name is, from Memphis. Ooh, she's on that. We got the girl, I think her name is Leandria. Girl, she already started her bullshit. And girl, you got out, you just got out of jail? You just got out of prison or jail? I don't know which one. But homegirl already started some mess. We're gonna get into it. Who else kind of stood out? Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's all, I believe. Yeah, okay. So, the girls, so it first starts off, the episode first starts off. The episode first starts off with, I think it flashes to, I don't know, maybe it's like the end of the season, like the finale, where the girls are going haywire. Like, they are going crazy. They're at a dinner scene. They throwing food at each other. They standing on business. They meek. All of a sudden, there's multiple girls getting multiple fades. All I know is that I see Lauren going up to meek somebody. She meek, they get pulled apart. All I know is that Lauren threw something at the girl threw something like a big glass. She threw this heavy plate at Lauren and it broke on the floor. It broke on the floor and I think it cut Lauren. It cut Lauren. Lauren is literally bleeding by the leg, child. I'm like, oh shoot, Lauren is out for the count. But my girl is still fighting because them girls is tagging her even with a cut foot, girl. She is heavily outnumbered. These girls are coming for her. Baby, when I tell you I don't give a dag on, Lauren stood there still swinging, even with a cut foot and she's bleeding by the foot, child. That's when I was like, Lauren is going to be the breakout star because I know it. Because, no lie, y'all, this is how I knew Lauren is going to be the breakout star because that teaser, it was nothing but Lauren in it. Lauren was giving many fades in the teaser. When the trailer came out, it was nothing but Lauren. Every single mother scene was Lauren in it. Baby, this season premiere, when I tell you, Lauren made it her business to be on that. She said, if I'm coming over to Zeus, because as you do know, y'all, Lauren is from YNR. That's when I first got introduced to her. She was on YNR, Young and Reckless. Season 2. Probably season 3. No, it's not season 3, it's season 2. I think season 2. That's when I got introduced to Lauren. And baby, even on Young and Reckless too, there was a lot of people against Lauren. I love Lauren. She's a crash out. That's Miss Crash Out right there. But I love me some Lauren because she ain't pussy or scared. She stand on business. Rather win, lose, or draw, my girl is in the paint. She ain't scared of, she ain't ducking no wreck. She ain't ducking no wreck in this beach. You feel me? I tell you not, I tell you not. This premiere episode was everything, and I tell y'all not. I feel like this season is going to surpass the previous season, the first season. Because there was some scary girls on last season. There was some scary girls. But on this season, I feel like there's probably like one. But there's probably like one so far. But I feel like every girl is standing on business. Big business. Ain't ducking no rack. They own that. And I lived. I was like, oh, I'm going to be tuned in every Sunday for this. Okay? You best believe me. Best to believe. Best to believe. But let me calm down. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. So I have to give my kudos and my salute to Miss Lauren. Michelle, girl, you the breakout star. And that's why I know you got, well, I mean, well, if y'all don't follow the blogs, and this is probably like a spoiler, but my girl already got her chain. So, somebody was trying to like snatch it from her. But she got her chain. She got her chain. But it is what it is. We already saw it on the blogs. But anyway. Okay. So we got that little thing to look forward to down the line in the season. The premiere episode. They get on a sprinter, baby. They get on the sprinter. Baby, it's they all saying like where they from. They giving their introduction. And they I think they collectively amongst themselves saying like who got a problem with who. All of a sudden, the first fade I feel like the first fade was who was the first fade? I think it was Mimi and the girl, the burgundy hair girl. I forgot her name. I forgot her name, y'all. Quick and fast, but it's the girl with the burgundy hair. And when I tell you she got her wig ripped off, Mimi was standing on business. Now I listen, I forgot their background, like it's whatever, but Mimi, the skinny little, you know, senorita, and then there's the girl with the burgundy. I gotta get her name. I gotta get her name. I forgot her name. I forgot her name. But she attacked Mimi because she jumped in her fight when she was fighting another girl. She jumped in her fight and Mimi tagged her. So basically, the girl with the burgundy hair was getting her leg back. So they got that. They got that. And it was very fast. It was very fast. And I think they went 2 rounds. But it's in a sprinter. You're not really going nowhere. You gotta get an easy one up. You know, listen, if Mona Simone told y'all, if y'all know Mona Simone, elevation is the key, okay? Shout out to A Connection TV, Mona Simone. Elevation is the mother key. You gotta stand on that chair because you never let the girl get a one up on you. So I felt like they were they were even a little bit, but I feel like because Mimi is much scrappier, she got a little bit of she got some fight in her. But the burgundy girl didn't, it wasn't, she's like, okay, whatever, whatever. I gotta get mine. But I think they said they're gonna run that again, or they're gonna leave it alone because she already got her lick back. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Let's get into this next fade because baby, now that TV is in the mother building. Girl, if y'all don't know, Lauren, Michelle, and Baby Tyson. Listen, I remember going back to South Central Baddies and seeing Baby Tyson, and I was like, this is a small little petite girl. But that girl is a scrapper. When I tell y'all, Baby Tyson doesn't duck no wreck. This is a girl that got up on Ivory and two-piece Ivory up. Like, are you? Come on now. This is a girl that went up against Ivory and stood in the paint, and she's a little petite girl. When they said that Lauren and because Lauren has an issue with Baby Tyson. Lauren has an issue with Baby Tyson, y'all. She said she fought Lauren said that she fought Baby Tyson's homegirl and Baby Tyson fought her homegirl, and both of Baby Tyson and her homegirl sprayed their fists with mace, and Lauren didn't like that. Not at all. So she was like, bitch, don't use mace. I need to get that. So when I tell you, she said, yeah, you said you had something for me? And baby, they got into the paint. They got in the paint. It was one of the best 5 rounds because it felt like it went on for dear life because they kept running it in this little ass sprinter. When I tell you, when I tell you Tyson and Lauren wanted that so bad. Now, I don't know if they orchestrated this just so the Now That's TV girls can really stand out. I'm not too sure because they are both from Now That's TV. So I don't know if they called each other up and said, "This is what we're gonna do. Let's get it in." I don't know. Anything is possible, okay? Anything is possible. So, but I'm going to believe that they both have an issue with each other and they got in the paint because it's one of the best. They got it in. They was in the paint and they were evenly matched. I think they were both equally matched. They was both digging in each other's ish. And at the end, they was like, just don't pull my wig. Girl, you took her wig first, baby Tyson. Literally, baby Tyson was like, just don't pull my wig. I was like, baby Tyson, you took off her wig first. Because I felt like at the end of the round, that last round, Lauren was trying to take her wig because, girl, you took hers. Like literally, Lauren had a scarf on the remainder of the episode. She had a scarf on. Child. But that right there was one of the best. Honestly. Them 5 rounds, everything. You feel me? Everything. So we get the next squabble. Because girl, they was like, any more fades? Any more problems? Baby, thick Madame, Miss Meganium, Miss Magnus, whatever her name is, the thick girl with the blue uh uh buzz cut, child. With the blue buzz cut. Let me tell you something. The way Big Girl stole off on Miss Jamaican, Dava girl, she dove on her. Big Girl dove in her shit. Dove in her shit. I loved every minute of it. I loved every minute of it. But what I will say, my Jamaican sister was not playing around. She wanted more. She was when I tell you my girl from Jamaica, she ain't no pussy. She ain't no pussy. She ain't no pussy clot. She ain't no puss. She they got off that sprinter and ran that again. But the only thing is, my girl ended up with a bloody nose. Oh, I felt so bad for my girl Dava. But when I'll say this, my girl Dava was in there. Was in there, baby. My girl Dava was in there. So she ran her once. You can't just bully her. Can't bully her. She's not ducking no wreck. She from Jamaica because listen, she says this. I bet she thinking in her mind, my family back in Jamaica is gonna see this on television. If you let any girl get a one up on you, and you don't get that and try your best, when you get back to Jamaica, yeah, we on your ass. I bet she felt like that. I bet she was thinking that in her head, but no, yeah. Mm. But anyway, loved it because she stood on big business. Even with a bloody nose, she was there on business. So after that, after that, baby, they were talking amongst themselves. I think the thick girl with the blue bust down, not with the blue bust down, the blue buzz cut. She was saying how the shorty with the who went to jail for selling narcotics. The girl who went to prison for selling narcotics, she was telling them the story and everything. And I don't know how this came up, but somebody somewhere said about a person's JJ being stinky, and I believe the girl from the that went to prison for selling narcotics, her name is Leandria. So Leandria is just stuttering because the girls is like, well, who the JJ stinks? So Leandria is like, oh, she's caught in between a rock and a hard place because you have to stand on it. If you saying somebody's but JJ stinks, who is it? So you knew that the girls wasn't gonna let it go. The girls wasn't gonna let it go until she said a name. So she quietly whispers to the girls, "Hey girls, it was Lauren. I'm not gonna tell nobody, right? Tell nobody, right? It was Lauren. But her for JJ stinks." They said they wasn't gonna tell. You knew that was a lie because in your confessional, Leandra, you don't know these girls. If it was me, if it was me, I would have told Lauren right then and there. Lauren, she said your ussy stink. Get her. My messy behind would have said, Lauren, Leandria said your ussy stink. Get her. Yes, I would have. We making the show, right? Why are we waiting? But I get it. I get it. But I already knew that these girls couldn't hold water. If one of these girls get into it with Lauren, they was going to let it out. So the girls is coming out. Like I remember I told y'all, like when they got off, they met Natalie. Natalie met them, and whatever. They was just scrapping. Like I told you, Thick Girl and Dava was going head to head. Dava got a bloody nose. She's out for the count. When I tell you Miss Memphis, Elena, whatever her name is. When I tell you she was on Mimi's biscuit, she was on Mimi's helmet. Back to back to back. Usher. Giving her that work. Giving her that work. You feel me? Loved every minute of it. Mimi couldn't take. When I tell you, Mimi was talking big grease, was talking big heat. When I tell you, was talking big heat. But that Elena, Lauren stupid behind was in her confession was like, Elena was like this big broad shoulder girl. I was like, but Elena, she's giving it. She's giving it. She packed Mimi right on up. Had her nose leaking just like Dava was. So I'm like, she's out for the count. So it was just funny. It was funny because these girls. It was like how it was. It was like three different fights. When they got off that sprinter, it was three different squabbles. Dava, Dava and Big Girl, Mimi, Elena. Who else it was? Who else it was? Who else it was? I believe something else. Somebody else. I forgot who it was. Um, I just know that the girls were squabbling. The girls, it was like three different fights. I forgot the other one was. It probably wasn't that memorable. I'm thinking. I think Lauren was fighting. Wasn't Lauren? Wasn't Lauren fighting? I think Lauren was fighting. I don't know. Who she was fighting? I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so they all go into the house. They see the beautiful house. Um, Natalie telling them the typical rundown. There's a phone, professional. Don't be dirty. The world will see. Um, $50,000, $100,000, baddie chain, blah, 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 blah. So the girls go into their rooms. Big girl's already the first messy one. She looked on her door and was like, Mimi's in my room? Never that. Snatched Mimi's name off the door, put it over there to the living room area and said, Mimi, you're not staying in my room. You can go live in the living room. Baby, I already know that was going to make somebody mad. So, I think the girl Nas came into their room to the thick girl, and I think Becky London, whatever her name is, yeah, her. And then, because Nas was rooming with, I think, Dava and Lulu or something, I believe. I'm not too sure. But I remember hearing Lulu. So, if I'm wrong, please put it in the comment section for me, okay? Please put it in the comment section for me. So, yeah, that's what it was. That's it right there. Okay, cool. Um, we move to Mimi coming in and trying to find her room. The girls are telling her, well, we got your shit out. Your shit is over there. You can go up there. We didn't want you in our room. We want Nas. So Mimi catch a case, calling them all types of bullies. You ain't bullying nothing. Da 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 da. Big girl is like, girl, I'm not no bully. You're only calling me a bully because I'm big. Well, what you did was kind of bullyish. No funny stuff, but it's bad girls. It's bad girls. So it's bad girls gone wild. If you don't want a girl in your room, you don't like her, snatch it and go, it's typical bad girls. Um, it is what it is. I felt like Mimi, right then and there, you could have popped her. That's what I would have did. I would have got on her bed and got with her program if it was me. But Mimi's like, well, just go in the room. There's a room upstairs. It's not like you don't got a bed. You're just not in here. Go upstairs. Baby, when I tell you Dava, Mimi, because Dava was over it. Because she's like, girl, now you're being a bully now? You're being a bully. And when I tell you Dava was at her wits end. She was over it. She was calling Thickums a bully. She was going after Nas. She said, Nas, I liked you, but I don't you. You're ussy. You're this, you're that. She was going off on Nas. She was going off. And I was like, y'all just met. Like, why are you going off on this girl? But whatever, I don't really care. Nas just looking dumbfounded, like, this girl is screaming at you. First of all, girl, all you do is talking. This is what it is. But at the end of the day, they still talking and talking about bully this, bully that. Girl, either you pop on her or go upstairs. So they was like, just go upstairs, just go upstairs. But at the end of the day, it's like, what you want to do? You either pop on her because it's looking like you're scary, Mimi. The girls is like, you're scary, because I would have popped on her. Because ain't no girl, if my name is on this door, I'm sleeping in here. Ain't nobody gonna run me out. Like, what do you want to do? Because it's given that you're scary. So they all yelling outside the room. I think big girl come out. Lauren is Lauren is on it. She was like, that's bullying. Ain't nobody bullying up in here. Da 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 da. You know what? Ain't nobody shaking it. Da 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 da. But then Lauren says, well, I got a bone to pick with Miss Thickums myself. Lauren goes, well, when I was singing my song And I was like, you was like, boo. Why would you do that? You was trying to bully me? You was trying to like test the waters? You was trying to jump in my pond? When I tell you, Lauren, Miss Magnum is so thrown off. Like, girl, I was just, I was just whatever. I wanted to hear my music. I ain't got no problem with you. So they both going back and forth. All I know, Lauren just got on her. They fighting. When I tell you, big girl is just a big girl. She's just gonna get in the paint. But I feel like the big girl is just gonna use her weight. I don't think she really got any like macking to her. She's like another Rolly. The big girl is another Rolly, no shade. But I feel like all big girls are gonna get compared to Rolly because girl, you're just big. So you just, But I really feel like, yo, Lauren is really on that with her. When I tell you Lauren was on that, and then second round, literally was on that. She was like, you ain't gonna bully shit around here, nigga. What's going on? Big Lauren, big crip in his blood. Like, it was so funny. It made me like real. Like I was like, yeah, Lauren, get in there. I loved every minute of it. When I tell you the breakout star was Lauren, I'm sorry. I really feel like Lauren is gonna be the breakout star because of the teaser, the trailer, and this episode. Lauren was getting her camera time. Lauren stood on big business. From the littlest to the biggest, ain't ducking no wreck. And the fact that we saw a preview of what's to come in the season, and the fact that a girl literally threw a whole glass plate at her, cut her foot, even while sitting, she was still getting tagged on, but she was still fighting back. Lauren for president, what are you talking about? Lauren for president, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Big Lauren, not the little one. What are you talking about? Miss Crash out in this big. What are you talking about? I love this episode, y'all. Like, I love this episode. Loved it. But anyway, y'all. What do y'all think about this episode? Put it in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, hype this video up. And yeah, subscribe to the channel and subscribe to all my other channels as well. Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. But anyway, later, guys.